Just when I thought the average Twitch viewer couldn't reach a higher level of degeneracy, some idiot manages to do something that completely outclasses the last moron. It's like these guys are having a dick measuring contest of which one can commit the most mind-numbing atrocity known to man, and every month someone develops the big kahunas to do something even stupider than the last guy. And in the case of this month, a Twitch streamer called Just Foxy had a car set on fire by some social rejects from Twitch chat. They found out that this guy drove 700 miles just to see her. The male gender is now reaching new levels of deprivation. You know, I feel kind of bad for female Twitch streamers because they have to deal with fucking neckbeard Discord mod creeps like this guy. Luckily for Just Foxy, she caught the guy in 4K. She had CCTV cameras around her house and apparently he was arrested, which is, thank God. Keep that in there.
I went to look at the cameras and I saw my car in flames. And that's the first thing I saw. I just couldn't believe that I was watching my car that I worked so hard for.
I guess he thought his favorite streamer was gonna finally notice him, which I commend. Hear me out, hear me out. To win in life, guys, you gotta set yourself apart from everyone else, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do it different, and I'm sure in Just Foxy's chat, she has a bunch of simps trying to get her attention, and to be honest, this guy was just willing to go the extra mile. The extra 700 mile. Also, let's talk about how this motherfucker just strolls away like nothing happened. I think this is by far the most terrifying part of this. Because to me it means that this is not his first rodeo. This is not his first time around the barn. He's done this before. Motherfucker, he just walks away like a villain. Am I respecting this guy? No. Obviously I'm joking, but this is genuinely terrible. The Twitch streamer mentioned that her mother and her pets were in the house and they could have been hurt, which I can imagine is quite traumatic. I don't think she streamed since the incident, but I don't know, I could be wrong. You know, it's getting harder to associate myself with this demographic of the internet. All these bald 40-year-old men on YouTube, these podcasters keep telling me to quit video games and I just don't listen. But the Twitch community might do it. The Twitch community might be the reason that I finally put the controller down. The entire situation is just really sad. It's clear that it's becoming more common for people to develop parasocial relationships with like YouTubers and streamers. Like, it's weird. If I ever have a fan base, bro, I hope them niggas don't think we're friends. Like, bro, I'm just here to make money. I mean, I'm just here to enter. No, I don't care. Shut up. This is unfortunately not the only time this has happened. This has actually happened to another female Twitch streamer called Amaranth, where a fan of hers lit her trash on fire because he wanted to burn her house down. There was just so many weirdos on Twitch, man. But I'm a glass half full kind of guy. I think Just Foxy, the situation is obviously very, very sad, but I think Just Foxy can capitalize on this, you know? Get your bag, sis. There's a little bit of hype on this situation. Even Moist Critical made a video about this, which got like 1 million views. So take advantage, sis. Get your. There is another story of like a Twitch stalker selling all his like personal belongings to move closer to Amaranth. Like deadass to move closer to her so he can stalk her better. That's so. Twitch is just full of weird ass niggas, man. Like they deadass think this is gonna like lead to them and their victim living happily ever after. Like he deadass thinks that Amaranth is gonna like walk next door and be like, oh my god. Like, bro, she is not going to fuck you, bro. Sorry, dog. But I don't know. Anyway, that's pretty much what happened. But before I end the video, I'm going to do a quick prayer. God, please make sure that none of my niggas become deprived Twitch drones that stalk e-girls online. Amen. Thank you. If you stuck around for the prayer, you have now been blessed. You will not become one of these niggas. Anyway, that is the end of the video, boys. Goodbye.
I'm hopefully going to be back to grinding soon, and I hope you guys understand, and I'm sure you will. I've always loved streaming so much, but it's so hard to even feel motivated when all of this is happening and going on. I want to get back to grinding. This is obviously still like an ongoing thing, and I'm not going to really be able to fully grind until most of it's settled. Obviously, there's a lot that goes into something like this when it happens, so I don't have an exact date on when I'm going to be able to be consistent again, but I promise I'll make it up to you guys. There isn't much more that I can say right now, but I assume that I'll have a follow-up video later in the year at some point. Just thank you to my genuine supporters. Your guys' support truly means the world to me, and I really appreciate you guys. I really do. I love you, and I will see you soon.